Alright, so moving away from the Mankind perspective just for a second with this bonus match that we've just unlocked. It is February the 1st, 1999. The setting is Rory's War. It's Triple H versus Kane in Tucson, Arizona. Or I'm pretty sure it's Arizona. If it's not, I'm sorry. I'm usually quite good with states, but when people just add abbreviations on the end like AZ, MO, because I'm obviously not from America, I don't know what these abbreviations stand for, so that's why I'm just clearing that issue up before people start overblowing the servers with comments on this video. Oh, it's not as own, it's this, that. But anyway, the history is, the week prior, Kane cost Triple H's WWE Championship match against The Rock. In this match, Kane and Triple H will compete for the first time in a hard-hitting steel cage match. Oh, this main event match on Raw would further showcase Triple H as a legitimate WWE Championship contender and his future potential as the top superstar in WWE. Historical bonus objectives: number 1, successfully perform a corner 10-punch combo. That's going to be easier said than done because of the reversals. 2, win the match without hitting your finisher. And 3, win by escaping the cage. So these historical bonus objectives are probably the hardest bunch that I've had since starting the whole Attitude Era, but hopefully we can get through it. Still coming out with the DX music, so obviously he hasn't converted over to the corporation just yet. I'm interested to see what sort of colour attire he comes out in, seeing as though last time out he was in green and black. He's still in his green and black attire. Obviously that doesn't stop you guys at home or myself in the thread creator. What is it? The threads. You can change the colour of the tires.
Face each other in 2 weeks inside a steel cage at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. But tonight, Triple H will face the corporation's Kane inside a steel cage. Well, Kane knows it's better to be part of the corporate family than to be locked up in an insane asylum.
So yeah, as you've just heard, Vince McMahon takes on Stone Cold in a steel cage match at St. Valentine's Massacre, which was another great pay-per-view for its time. Obviously now WWE was spending more on stipulation matches because they was earning the revenue from what they'd lost previously to WCW, but because the ratings were so high they could afford the chairs, the cages, the stipulations, the insurance for the wrestlers. So yeah, here comes the Big Red Machine, or the corporate Big Red Machine as it was called during this part of the era. The Big Red Machine. I'm just curious to see whether these mount up. What I mean by that is if I get 3 punches in a row and then I take him back to the corner and try another 3 punches and then successfully do it that way, or whether it has it to be 10 punches in a row non-stop, which is virtually impossible. I haven't been able to manage it just yet, and as you guys know, I've tried it on multiple occasions so far.
And
here we go.
Steel cage
I'm going to try straight from the get-go.
versus Kane. In order to win,
So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've done it.
in less than 2 weeks, St. Valentine's Day Massacre.
Kane's got an headache.
McMahon in the cage. And if Mr. McMahon can get out of the cage, Austin
So I'm going to try using the cage as a weapon like I did with the Shamrock Mankind rock match.
Oh, and that's exactly why these steel cage matches are so dangerous. And a takedown.
So I'm going to refrain from hitting any kind of finisher or signature move, just to be on the safe side.
Great suplex.
Buckle from behind. Oh, missed it.
Reversal there by the Big Red Machine Kane.
Okay, so I went through Kane.
And then, ouch! My back. The Kane's got him.
JR seems to be having some problems with his back. Should I try and be cocky and do another 10 count?
Oh, what a painful kick.
Okay, maybe not.
Driving the knee into the opponent.
Taunting a little bit there. I haven't done enough of that throughout the matches. I've just been down to business. I'm not rushing through the matches, but I don't feel that the taunts give you much of a boost towards your signature moves in these matches, like they used to in previous WWE games.
In a steel cage. Yeah, there'll be no hearts, and certainly no flowers. You can't leave. Triple H trying to gain revenge. It was Kane who was in. Triple H wants to accept.
Okay, so I'm going to try escaping the cage now.
He should be trying to escape the cage. He's going for
Maximum that time.
There he goes.
And again.
And he's trying for the early escape.
Okay, so I could have reversed it, which isn't usually in a WWE. Come on, Triple H, get up, get up. I'm button mashing, you can probably hear. What the fuck are you getting up?
Trying to get to the top, but not fast enough. And that escape attempt.
What a shitload of fuck all that was.
He's going for there he goes. Right up the cage, and he's going for a quick escape. There he goes.
Okay, so hopefully I can get out this time. There you go.
This cage match is history.
A fairly quick match. Obviously some point during this time of the era.
Triple H has upset Kane. Triple H has exacted the revenge he was looking for.
Triple H goes on to win the WWE Championship.
In 2 weeks.
And this is where Triple H starts to become a mainstay, a household name, not just a mid-carder. And obviously the fact that he marries the boss's daughter doesn't make things any more difficult. So we have unlocked Triple H 99. We've cleared the Mankind scenario. Still waiting for it to load, guys. So okay, I'm going to skip out into the timeline menu to see what we've unlocked in the next perspective. Okay, so we've got WrestleMania XV. Now I'm going to do the same here. Obviously by now the last WrestleMania that was in that I asked you was WrestleMania 14 with Mike Tyson, Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. But I'm curious again to see how many people know, because I didn't get any comments, and that's probably because I'm new on YouTube. I understand that, but people who do watch these and get to this point in the video, please do try to answer. It's WrestleMania XV. What do these Roman numerals stand for? I'll let you know in a later video. But yeah, the last WrestleMania that I asked this for was WrestleMania 14. So yeah, let's get cracking. So I'm going to read the history before we get into this video clip here. It's Steve Austin versus Mr. McMahon, Memphis, Tennessee, February 14th, 1999. St. Valentine's Massacre. Mr. McMahon had worked to perfection. Not only did he eliminate Stone Cold to win the Royal Rumble, which is what I've talked about in a previous video, but he cleverly weaved his title wavered his title shot at WrestleMania to ensure that Austin would be left out of the running. However, that what Mr. McMahon did not anticipate was Commissioner Michaels' decision to fill the WrestleMania vacancy with the Royal Rumble runner-up Stone Cold Steve Austin. This left McMahon outraged, or enraged, but I like outraged better. It sounds more boss type orientated words. But Austin would offer to put the title shot on the line if Mr. McMahon would face him in a steel cage match. So yeah, hopefully I didn't fuck that paragraph up too much. I'll try not to in these later videos as I'm getting more used to speaking on camera. So yeah, let's get into the video clip.
By February 1999, WWE's ratings were solidly ahead of its competitor, WCW. Raw was experiencing its highest viewership in history, heading down the road to WrestleMania 15, a road that began with the Royal Rumble.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the first man to enter the Royal Rumble, and the second will be Vince McMahon. I'll tell you what this, Austin, baby, Austin. Austin doesn't stand a chance. Get that chicken, get that chicken. Vince McMahon, I'm gonna beat your ass all night long. There is no chance in hell of you winning the Royal Rumble. And here comes Austin. He's been waiting his career for this. McMahon crawled out of the ring through the bottom rope, and now Austin's in pursuit.
Yeah, this is what I was saying about earlier.
The corporate team has
Shamrock,
Stone Cold.
Test and Bossman beat the living crap out of Stone Cold.
Is the #1 contender. You checked yourself out of the main event at WrestleMania, and Stone Cold Steve Austin has been checked in. I will put up my right for the time of that WrestleMania if you will face me in a cage match. All right, Austin, you're on. You got your match.
So yet, even though Shawn Michaels was part of the corporate ministry, it was still a type of scenario where he was going against the boss and he was power stricken. So yeah, I've already read the history poorly, but I've still read it. It's on screen now, and pause it obviously if you need to read through it yourself. Match objectives hidden and win the match, and all 3 hidden objectives for the historical bonus objectives. So let's just jump straight into it. This is Valentine's Day Massacre. So yeah, obviously while I was running through the Rock, and mainly the Mankind's perspective from the Attitude Era, these guys, Mr. McMahon and Stone Cold, were still going at each other. No chains. That's what you have got.
The chairman of WWE, Mr. McMahon.
has to be a twist in this cage match somehow. Vince McMahon always comes out with a plan. He's walking away. Stone Cold's coming after him.
Here we go now. Look out. Look out, Mr. McMahon. Come on, Rip.
Okay, so he's going to pull him down from the cage. That was one of the hidden objectives. Shit. The boss goes through the table. Fuck, he ain't moving. I don't think Stone Cold's had enough. Vintage Stone Cold. So the match hasn't even started yet and there's already been a table destroyed. You can do a lot more. He wants to do more. Climb to the top of this cage and escape to win.
I'll tell you, it's the hatred that Mr. McMahon has for Austin. That's what's driving him on.
Two gutbusters.
Big time power move there. That suplex was picture perfect. Do you see that grin on the face of Stone Cold? Yeah, he's sick.
Stomping some mud.
Mr. McMahon has such a big heart. Stone Cold, he just turned him inside out.
Pummeling the head.
Look at those shots from Stone Cold.
This is going to be vicious, I've got an idea.
Austin, this could be bad. Mr. McMahon on the receiving end.
There's still got to be some other twist to come.
This is one superstar who knows what he's doing in the square circle. Don't be at all surprised if he pulls out the victory here.
Oh, jawbreaker. Out of nowhere. Bulldog. Vince McMahon going for some Bulldog Bay. He gets some back in return.
Good night.
There's a taunt for you guys at home, even though it was blurred out. Okay, so we've got to climb to the top, but then there's still an hidden objective, so that's what's making me think that there's some kind of twist. Oh! Fuck! So we're back in the cage now. So we've got to perform a stunner now to add insult to injury.
Stone Cold has no one to blame but himself. He could have won it twice. Mr. McMahon's a mess. Oh, how much must Mr. McMahon hate Stone Cold to endure
So
this?
he flicked the bird.
Shoot Austin the double curve.
Shit, that was an X Factor of his own.
That lock is silly. A spectacular counter by Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a backdrop.
Oof, low blow. Destroying a man's manhood since 1999.
Great reversal by Steve Austin.
Fuck.
Great ring presence to avoid that.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and
Here we go. So I'm going to use a Predator technology here. 101 Stone Cold. Stunner. Now what do? Do we leave through the top? Oh no. Cutscene. Shit. What the fuck? That's the Big Show. The Big Show just broke through the bottom of the cage. I mean through the floor of the ring. I think he was called Paul White back then when he first come into it. Cool, so they ain't finished yet. Stone Cold still won the match by a technicality. So our rewards are Mr. McMahon and St. Valentine's Day Massacre 99 Arena. And that's going to be for tonight, guys. Join me again tomorrow. You probably won't see these videos up till tomorrow, but I'm going to be finishing up. Let me just check. I think there's only 7 matches. Yeah, 7 matches. And I've already completed one. The next one's the Rock and Mankind. I suppose this is going to be all of the WrestleMania lead up and build up. So yeah, join me tomorrow and we'll continue through the WrestleMania XV. Remember to post your comments about what XV stands for. Thanks for watching.